What it do, family? Good morning. It is October, I believe it's the 30th, 2024. It's your boy Illuminated D, and we back with another one. First thing that I want to do is thank you to everybody who's liked and commented. And to all the subscribers, I want to let you know that Pops and I, we really appreciate you. Because for you to come and spend your time with us, while we understanding that you have busy lives, we want to say thank you. So right now, I'm actually just driving to work. And I wanted to come and talk to y'all about the trap is dead. The trap is dead. Now, I know a lot of people probably going to ask me, what does that even mean? The trap is dead. Well, I want to elaborate on that. So the truth of it is, I want to tell y'all there's no security in the trap. All right, so right now we see that a lot of different artists, and the sad reality of it is that the music that the people want to hear, for a long time or wanted to hear, was trap music. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef made us all feel like that we could go and we could all go be G.I. Joe type, you feel me? Really, because you should be listening to the trap is when you're at war, you feel me? When you're at war. Now, I do realize the dynamic of, you know, the lifestyle and everything that was going on. It put it on forefront because there was a lot of pain, and a lot of people can relate to pain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can relate to pain. So in relating to pain, a lot of people resonated with the music that was coming out, right? But you know what I'm saying? As we start talking about it, when I say the trap is dead, you know what I'm saying? When we glorifying, you know, going to take a life. You feel me? Glorifying running down on your ops. Glorifying running off on the plug. The person who actually put you on, who put you in the game. Who the runs off on the plug? You're dumb as fuck. That's some dumb excuse my language. But the plug can be anybody. The plug can be Mickey D's for them just giving you a job and then you steal some money out the cash register. The plug could be anything, right? So who steals from the plug? Like, whoever is telling y'all this dumb, you feel me? Shame on them. Shame on them. But I want to tell you that the trap is dead because the truth of it is that we live in a society today where everything is on camera. Everything is on camera now. People just be telling everything on Twitter. They do everything on Twitter. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Even in my job, I see that not necessarily my career field, inside of my job, but in my career field, there's a lot of smart individuals, right? And when I say smart, they real smart. So if their job is to go and find you and find out what you're doing, most people, like, they gonna tell every single thing they doing up front. And then if they can't get you with that, they gonna try to get your best friend. We see that very visibly, that a lot of these rappers' friends and homies and brothers and loved ones, and the ones they go to war with are the main ones telling on them, and the main ones getting them sent to prison. And the sick part about it is that the regular average civilian person who's not even at war and they just living a regular life, working a regular day job, don't got no bread, they just glorifying it and they just listening to it. And the sad part is they using their lives, so the ones who are getting sent to prison, we using that for entertainment. Think about it. Like, I get it, everybody be talking about slide for your man, slide for your man, slide for your mans. But think about it. Nobody ever talks about, okay, what happened in the circumstance? Why did that happen? And then, you know what I'm saying, having forgiveness and putting that to rest. You feel me? Because you want the average civilian to go out here and be G.I. Joe. And then again at that, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's literal culture on cultural violence. Like, think about it. Like, think about it. Like, that was built, all that was built through the Jim Crow laws. All that was built through, you know what I'm saying, a cycle that was built to keep slaves mentally in chain so that they could do the bidding for massa. We'll just say it like that, massa, right? Master, whatever you want to call them, you know? Like, there's a lot of individuals today that they're growing, they're doing better. We're getting smarter, right? And in getting smarter, we got to just be more wise to the fact that at some point you got to change. At some point you got to do better. At some point, it's just got to be the reality. Like, you got to put the kitty behind you, because most people, most of us got families out here, you feel me? And to think about it, like, your kids listen to this and then you just create like a super cycle of psychotic mass murderer type shit, you feel me? Like, that's some weird dynamic when everybody's in the club and they just listening to murder music. Now you got the energy all hyped up. I know it all started with Nuck If You Buck, you know what I'm saying? That was dope, but Nuck If You Buck was about fighting, you know what I'm saying, shaking a hand and then pushing past that, not laying mans down, you know what I'm saying, going to grave sites, doing all type of heinous things, you know what I'm saying, like trying to, you know what I'm saying, it's triggering, it's very triggering. But I just want to tell y'all that the trap is dead because there's no money in it. You really, I mean, you might be able to sell a little pack, you might be able to sell a little pack, maybe a little pack, if you're smart. But all in reality, as soon as you start making some real money, they watching and they gonna get you, bro. They gonna get you. So just go ahead and do that legal. You feel me? Just do it legal. You feel me? Just do it legal. And in all else, you know what I'm saying? In any business, just remember, at the end of it all, if you're not doing anything wrong, nobody can do anything to you. But if you are doing something wrong, you just putting your life in somebody else's hands for them to either give you a second chance or throw you down a drain. Because we all want to be successful, we all want to be somewhere in life. But in order to do that, you got to do something that you ain't never done before. And that's the reason that we doing this right here, right now. Everybody be blessed, be safe. We out.